Hello, I'm Epic Phill, who does vlogs in Tenerife and Orlando, Florida. And today we're yet again at the Villatel Orlando Resort. I've had a video out of a 4-bedroom villa. I've done tours of the resort of what's here, and I've done a walk around what's nearby the resort. We've also got a 3-bedroom condo to check out that my brother is staying in. So if you like this stuff really, but basically subscribe to Epic Phill, like and hype the videos, comment and press that bell notification, and let's get into this. So these are the Marriott condos. They're not actually run by Villatel, but it's the Marriott resorts that run these. I think you can get 2 bedrooms. I'm not sure if they go up to 4, but they're definitely 2 and 3 bedroom ones. And as you can see, they're spotted around. The ones in the far corner over there are just getting built. It's nearly completed, this area. But as you can see, this is the views. If you're this side and the pool is just there, we're going up to my brother's room home and we're going to check out. And obviously, as you always know, it won't be looking like extremely pleasant because we've been here for 2 weeks. It's the best way to put it. And obviously, at that point, people have been staying in the resort. Now I'm just trying to see if there's a way in from the back, what would make sense, but it honestly doesn't look like there is. So we're going to have to go around to the front to get into the villas where the car park is. I suppose I kind of understand it, but let's just have a quick look at these views one more time here. So a quick look from the front of the condo area. As you can see, they're right across from the villas. These are bigger villas than the ones I am staying in. The resort is actually a lot bigger than I realised, because I thought the villa stopped here. There is some hidden around the back as well. But I'm going to have a mooch around that area at some point, just to see if there's any secret gates out around there that I don't know about yet. As you can see, ample car parking. I believe each resort is allowed up to 2 parking spaces. And as I said, it is apartments by Marriott and Bombay. Oh, shut up, Phil. But there it is. So as we walk into the apartment area, you can see the rooms are here. I would say if you've got proper disabilities, you'd probably ask for a ground floor. Now, I've been told there is lifts here somewhere. I just want to see where they are, because obviously I'm always looking out for uses for people with disabilities. So we're just going to walk through this resort before we go to the room, and there they are. So there is lifts. Elevators for our American friends. So if you have disabilities, in theory, you could also stay on a higher floor. So you can put your trash out here in the bins. You have normal trash, recyclable mixed cans and bottles. These are your normal bins you would put your normal waste in, your trash bags. And here is the room. So we're on the 5th floor of this place, and this is room 201. Use the key card just to get in. So as we come through the front door, straight away on your left is a storage room, a few hangers, a brush where you can put your buggies, probably if you wanted to put your suitcases. I'm not sure what's in here because I can't get it open for some reason. But if we start from the left, we go into the first room, which is the children's themed room. Smaller than the villa one, but still well themed. So this is more of a dolls one. They get the arcade as well. I have learnt the arcades just don't seem to make any sound. The plug system in here, I don't know if they've bought this themselves, but if this is the hotel one, that is fantastic. So USBs and that on there as well. The theming in here is beautiful. You've got a storage place to put clothes and all that. Now the bed. All nice sized beds, 2 at the bottom. And if we climb up, 2 more at the top. So you could have 4 children in this room if you chose to. So it's just clever how they've done it, I think, with the room. If you look at it like that, you can see they've done a very clever job of having 4 beds in such a small area. But you still feel like you can move around in here. I haven't seen a TV in this one like the themed rooms in the villa. So it doesn't look like this one has a TV, unfortunately, but I'm guessing it's more down to the size of it than anything else. Yep, there's definitely no TV. There's plugs, yet again, spotted all over the place in here. You can find them. Then we move left to the next room. If you've got like teenagers or someone like that, or your kids are a little old and you've done a family holiday, bring their partner or something, you've got this room for them. Nice lamps, units and that as well. Lovely headboard, lovely sized bed. Plugs hidden everywhere, so a couple down there, another 4 over here. Now sometimes on these units they have hidden USBs. This doesn't, but it does have a clock with it, so that's really good, a clock with USB points on there as well. Lovely decor, nice sized TV, more storage, and as you can see, a walk-in wardrobe, well, it's always great to have where you can put all your stuff, and it's a pretty good size, a walk-in wardrobe. Now come out of the second room and walk into the bathroom. I believe it's the only one in these resorts. There could be one more, I'm not sure. Plenty of space. As I say, the sink area is there. A lovely sized mirror. Plenty more lighting if I want to put on one of them special light mirrors for the ladies. Typically nice toilets. And you have a bath if you're northern in here. They do give you shampoos and that, will probably run out quite quickly, and a shower head. Okay, as you can see, I am now in the 3-bedroom condo. Little update, they were meant to have a 2-bedroom, but they were upgraded to a 3-bedroom. So absolutely fantastic. So we're going to take you on a little tour of this condo. The shape of it is really nice. I'll tell you the truth, I could stay in this. Say it was me and my brother Andrew next year. There's a 2-bedroom condo with this kind of shape. I'd be happy with this. I love my Endless Summers Resort, Surfside Inn Suites, but this is perfection. So let's give you a quick tour around it. Into the kitchen area and start off straight away. You have an area to put loads of food away in here, but this is your tumble dryer and washer, different from the the villas, but still just as good, if not better in my opinion sometimes, these type of ones. They do give you a little bit of washing stuff, but I would suggest to remember to bring your own or buy your own. Obviously you have all the cupboard space in here where you can put all your food and stuff like that. The same fridge as the villas, fridge freezer I should say. Lovely, lovely size. Obviously you have the ice maker there, but you have plenty and plenty of space in here. It's nice to see what my brother's been eating. You can see they've stored their crisp and that on the top. The freezer spot is a pretty nice size as well, 2 levels to it, where you can put all your food and that to cook yourself. What does save a lot of money. The same oven as us, nice and clean, and microwave. All your plates and your bowls will be in the cupboards as per normal. They do give you a toaster. I'm just looking through, that's just their personal food they've bought. Some plastic plates and that are here, and bowls. There is a kettle. They do get a phone in here, what annoys me, because that's not in our villa. And it would have been useful a few times. So you have a blender also, and obviously all the sharp knives and that. This is your plates and bowls, cups and glasses here. Don't know if there's anything up here. Nope, just spare space. A nice size microwave, that is a great size microwave for telling the truth, and more stuff in here. There's usually stuff hidden at the bottom as well. You have to find everything. It's all differently places. You obviously start putting it in your own place. You have cutlery. You have obviously for the oven and that. They have some trays in here, and I believe they might have bought their own. They do have a dishwasher, like us, in the villa. More storage place, and a fire extinguisher under the sink. That's what's always good to have, a nice size sink, by the way. Pots and pans at the bottom. And then obviously a very nice bin. What, yeah, again, it's better than the bin we have at the Villatel. Okay, as you can see, this is the kitchen area here. But we're going to move into the living room area now, what I think is also fantastic. So when we look in here, there we go. While we're in here, we have a dining table area here. This is where the table and chair area is also. So I'll give you a proper look at this now. But one thing I do love about this place is obviously the space of it all. I think it's absolutely spacious in here, and I think it's fantastic. So as you move from the kitchen area, you have a lovely dining table. I do love this effect on the table here. I think it's really nice. Nice chairs, modern chairs. The whole floor in this sort of area in the kitchen, as you can see, is easy to clean. There is a massive bin. And then obviously this massive sofa, what has USBs in it, and I'm not sure if they're all like this. Places to put your cups, and you can also control the TV volume through your sofa. Now I don't know if there's anything else special to this sofa, but you got the, obviously you can put your feet up, some nice chair there, nice little table, and a nice big TV. So what we will do now is move into the next room, what is the final, what I like to think is the master room. As we start in here, yet again you can see all the units, a very nice sized TV, a table if you wanted to work on. I was there using the storage. The views out the window, fantastic. You see the water park area of it and the swimming pool and a nice lake. The big lamps, more storage, a nice sized bed, a beautifully big fan. Obviously all these units have aircon as well. Another clock with USBs and that. I haven't spotted plug spots as much, but clearly they're around because I can see one hidden behind here. So there is plenty in here. Nice artwork again. And yes, there is a second bathroom. This one has a lovely sized shower in, the first thing I notice in here. Yeah, again, I think the only thing missing from the resort is the rain showers will come down on you instead of just the basic shower. I think they could have had both. That would have been really nice. You have a dual sink for both for you and your partner. Yeah, plenty of storage space to put stuff in. A private restroom toilet area for the toilet. Another big mirror. Look at yourself, you can just about see me. Hello. I'm big, so. And then this is their storage space in the bathroom. Maybe not the best design personally. Yeah, again, a children's high chair if you need it. Linen basket thing with plenty of hangers where you would get your towels and that, and a safe that you can use for free. And obviously that takes you back into this room. Obviously a ample size balcony to end with table and chairs. With the netting as well that you probably can't see. As I put my hand on it, that should help. And the views, the absolute stunning views. So if you don't have a pool, don't always worry, because sometimes you can have beautiful views. Well, apart from looking to the left and then you're looking at somebody else, but you get what I mean. This place is absolutely stunning. Right, there is the tour of the 3-bedroom condo apartments. I might have said villa at the beginning, but I forget because I'm staying in the villa. I think these places are absolutely fantastic. These are done obviously not by the Villatel, but if you can't really afford a villa, this is a nice choice. So you still get to use all the resort stuff. So it's nothing you miss out on, but you also get cleaning in here, I think once a week. I think they charge you as well $350, something like that to stay. You would have to double check if there's any charges when you're showing. Make sure, don't fall for it, because sometimes airlines and holiday agents actually pay them, and then when you get to some resorts they make you pay it again. You're not thinking. So email them a few thousand times if you have to and get the answers you want. Now my question is what do you prefer, the villa or the 3-bedroom condo apartments? They're both very good. I think for bigger families who want pools and that, the villas are that. If you're coming for a chill time, just a bit of fun, relaxing area like this, condo's just as good in my opinion, and cheaper. Now I have noticed as well there is plugs out here as well, so you can plug stuff outside. What's good, it's all compartmented in with a plastic thing, so in other words you could plug it in and you don't have to worry about the electrics. So it's really good. I do love this place, the Villatel Orlando Resort. If you want to see other stuff, there is a 4-bedroom villa, a tour of the resort, a tour what's around the resort outside as we speak. This is September 2025 and this is our first day here. It's an expensive stay. If I can afford it again, I would come back. I do feel with this place, if they, for the people who are coming in for 2 to 3 weeks, if they struck a better, cheaper deal, they would get more people here staying longer, would actually make them on the long term more money, because there's weekdays when a lot of the units are empty, especially in September time. And I feel the way around that would be slightly better deals like the Disneys and Universals, and that do for us as well. So I want to say thank you for watching this one. Comment down below, subscribe, like and hype these videos. Press that bell notification so when you know the new vlogs drop, you can watch them or save them to watch later. Thanks for watching this one, and as always, stay epic.